saying? That's why the Most High was saying that so much. Don't follow the way of the heathen.
God.
This holiday is tomorrow.
They about to party.
Yeah, they about to.
And you know Jake gonna be out here the most, showing their ass.
Doing the fireworks.
Doing the walk and shit.
Okay.
It's Jude chapter 1, verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not.
Yeah, so he put us in remembrance. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like now when I see these heathens, because just like in the world, once again, he put us in remembrance. When you're in the world, when you saw the so-called white man, you thought, okay, this dude. I mean, we always kind of knew it was some off shit, but you had to, like, all right, they did some shit.
Yeah, right.
Now you looking at them like, yo, I'm about to destroy y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the shit y'all
man.
did. You know what I'm saying? All that shit y'all,
They look like Manasseh.
you Moabites. When you go back into the history, all these motherfuckers had us in captivity.
Oh yeah, all them
And
motherfuckers.
all of them was doing some crazy shit to us. So now you get, like you said, you put us in remembrance. You know, you want that revenge now, the righteous revenge.
Yeah, just like they hung that brother, and I don't know if y'all heard about it. 08, they hung him in Memphis. I think Mississippi. I think dude had killed. They say he killed one of the KKK member, Wob or whatever, and he did 25. So I'm like, all right, he did his time. What did you? He get out 2 years. What? He got in 06, and 2 years later they hung him. Man, they hung him. Like, and you know, he was like all, what was that, decomposed and all. I'm like,
That's because he cursed though. That's why I tell you in the scripture, curse if he that hangeth on the tree. Alright, and then besides that, he killed a so-called Klansman wife, which is she got the mark of Cain. Alright, so the Lord, he's gonna get you with 7 more stripes for that. So it's ultimately the Lord. So it's all about how you process stuff. When you look at stuff on the internet, when you learning things as well, you know what I'm saying? It's all how you process it.
and now when you said,
Mark King.
that's just on what?
That's
Edomites,
leprosy.
yeah.
Like when Cain, I don't know, I'm sure you read the story, but when the Most High punished Cain, he put leprosy on him, right? But he also said, because Cain was scared, like, damn, you know, they're gonna kill me.
Everywhere I go.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, if anybody touch you, they're gonna deal with 7 more stripes.
That's
Because that's Genesis.
That's an order too.
Yeah, so that's because Yahweh shot, that's his lie.
Right.
Come back and take down the so-called white boy. So that's why if any of us do anything,
He's
we're gonna get dealt with. Because he told us.
Worse,
Don't do shit.
And then on a deeper, like, you know about the doctrine of reincarnation, right?
A little bit, not too much.
Okay, but that Cain came back as Esau, and then like Isaac gave Esau the blessing of the sword, right? Also living off like the fat of the earth.
Right, that's what is that? Genesis 27.
What are you
I think it's
talking
39, 40.
I don't know if I want to bring it up.
That's when he said he's gonna live. In other words, he's gonna be stealing, taking everybody. He's gonna take everybody's stuff instead of like we get the blessings from the Most High. But Esau, he got to steal everything, and he used it. What is that? They said the modern day sword is the gun. He used it, yeah.
You know the word Cain means spirit. The word Cain, when you look, you look that word up, spirit. So, not to go too deep. No, I ain't gonna go there.
We gonna get it though.
Believe me, brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
This is the one in Genesis about Cain. This Genesis chapter 4, verse 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
Right, because of leprosy, because of mark. Right? This is Cain talking to the Most High.
And Yahweh said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Right, so you're gonna get punished, like just like the brother was going into in the reincarnation. You know, Cain came back as Esau, but that's still that line. You know what I'm saying? So if you touch, like brothers, you go kill an Edomite, you gonna pay for that shit. Cause this is their kingdom, and we got ourselves here. So Heavenly Father, not only did I tell y'all not to do it, why are you mad when I told you to fight, obey me, or you wouldn't be in this position? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Yahweh Shai is gonna come back and put Esau in subjection.
Where's the mark doing? It said, and the Lord and Yahweh set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
mark is the leprosy.
I was reading too also too, you know, we got melanin in our skin. They got sulfur in their skin. That's why their skin burns.
Right. Yeah. Right. They lack melanin.
It's
Yeah.
almost like a form of gas. Gas. Yeah, sulfur.
I didn't know that.
Just like they got that O negative, that monkey blood.
Yeah.
They got 2 to 3% Neanderthal.
Yeah, they fucked up.
They got, that mean they gonna be perfect for the missiles though.
That's why they gonna burn up.
People like telling it all. It's like, and I know that's true. Like they ain't never want to tell the truth who we were, but now they know, you know, the prophecies are speaking. You know, stuff coming to pass. They all want to. They want to come tell the truth. Now they want to tell the
Seen
truth.
by women online like doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on like the head wrap and shit.
See,
What you said,
yeah.
so like-
no, you got it. You got it.
Going into your point, they say their tongue is gonna fall upon themselves. So it's prophesied that they was gonna start telling on themselves how the truth about it.
Okay.
Y'all got it. You want to switch up? It's on still?
Yes.
Alright, I got you.
I was telling my oldest brother too, like he's one of them dudes. Like, okay, it was 9 of us in my family, right? 7 boys, 2 girls, and my oldest brother, he loved these crackers. Ain't none of his kids is you know, like us. They all, I guess you can say that they are Israelites because of his line.
Yeah.
But he talk, man, I'm talking about he dark like our side. If you was on the phone talking to him, you straight up think you was trying to rap.
Real.
Yeah, straight up. It's embarrassing, man. It's real embarrassing. I'm like, damn, when I'm introduced to the people, that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, why does he talk like that? You know, like the crap. Yeah, what?
But the scripture said, like, ye are your father the devil. Like, they want to be like Esau because they figure that's the way to be. He done tricked them into thinking he's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, shit like that. When y'all got something?
Taj. I got to stay like you say. I thought you said you had something.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like just like a couple of days ago, like it's like I ran into a member of IUIC, like the Foot Clan or whatever. Like we call them that because they all got like purple uniforms. All right, and yeah, and of course, like if you've seen like the videos within like the past year, like some members of like the Camp Dikuana on like Saturday. Like I don't know, one time we came up like to confront them and all that about like the doctrine. Of course, like they called us bums, and like on their site, they said that they were like sweeping up the trash. But so like how is it that we go out like more frequently than you? And so what happened? I have like one like someone get I need Matthew chapter 23 from somebody. Like hold that real quick. All right, but like I was at like taking a break from like work, like getting something to eat. All right, and I see like one of the members, like he was someone like flamboyant or whatever. Like he had like the Passover 2016 like T-shirt and all that. Which that's supposed to be like a solemn assembly, not some sort of like family reunion type like shirt or whatever. All right, but that's something you do like within like the confines of your home. And basically, the impression that I get of like that group, like of course like they believe that like in order to like avoid like the curses that from Deuteronomy 28, all right, that you need to follow the laws, which is true. All right, but like they're not on like the same level as like the apostles, right? Because like they want, it's as if like they want the kingdom in the world, all right? Because they're all about just setting up businesses, just like starting families, prospering, all right? Right, when they go out on the highways and byways and all that, and they teach, right? They go into the scriptures and they cut people with the scriptures. I should first get Matthew chapter 7. See, so I can start at all right. Yeah, start at 21.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
All right, so basically they don't believe in the name and all that. All right, but they still they go out on the highways and byways, they condemn like all these other nations and tell them that they're not as important. All right, as the 12 tribes, like you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, they wake up people to the fact that they're Israelites. All right, so basically, like they're just like doing the work. All right, keep going.
But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils?
All right, so of course, like in thy name, like that doesn't apply to them. All right, because they believe, they push out Christ instead of Yahushua. All right, and they try to like justify it. All right, but basically like they're wicked, like for just like a number of reasons, just basically like because of their doctrine. Now we've heard like rumors of them just like trying to like kidnap women and all that, and just like a few other things, but like we're gonna like stick to the facts, and the facts are that they're going off according to the doctrine. All right, and that Nate, like back in the old school, like our teachers told us about like a whole bunch of like wickedness. All right, and like it's a possibility that he got paid off. All right, so when judgment comes, like the Lord's not going to be dealing with him. Right, keep going.
And in thy name done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
All right, so that's what's going to happen. When Yahushua says, like, depart from me, I never knew thee. All right, that doesn't mean he doesn't know who you are. That doesn't mean that just means that, hey, I'm not dealing with you because you're wicked, or you're going to be destroyed. All right, he's basically going to say, like, you're going to be you're part of the 2/3. Or either you're going to die in the missiles, or you're going to die of in the race riots or the famine. All right, but you're not going to be on those chariots when I return. All right, so and the other issue, all right, was like he tried one thing, like the main thing out of all the things to rebuke someone for, like what when they're not on the highways and byways. All right, throughout like when they're out with their families, or like going to the store, or going to work or whatever, like they have the fringes on their shirt. All right, and of course like they put out the scriptures and all that. All right, and all right, as you can see, like right now, whenever we go out on the highways and byways, or sometimes when we do lessons at home, we have the fringes and the borders of blue. Which is according to the scriptures. All right, but he was trying to, like out of all the things to rebuke another Israelite for, all right, he was just staying on those fringes. All right, so after first, what's that? Like remove them mode. No, the vote in the front. Yeah, that scripture. All right, but get on Matthew 23.
Matthew chapter 23. Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. Or therefore, whatsoever they bid you to observe, that you observe and do.
All right, so all right, us, all right, and all the mainly like all these Israelite groups, all right, that follow like the that branched off from like